There we go. Hey y'all, Brandon here from Coasty Outdoors, and today what we're doing is we're gonna sit back, relax, have a good time sharing stories. Well, this video is going to be all about that, about stories and having, just a chillax, just kind of time right now, just, for a few minutes here. I went out hunting today at Hudson Lake State Game Area, and I don't know if I'm going to get that or not. And basically what's happening is I went out pretty much a little before sunrise, about a half hour before sunrise. I sat down and I didn't see nothing, and I ended up calling my dad around, Dad, about 9:30, 9:45-ish, and I told him, I said, hey, instead of making it noon, come get me around 11, give me like another hour to hunt. Well, no joke, about 5-10 minutes after that, I seen a nice buck come around about 60 yards away, and I only had a window of maybe 15 feet that it was. I tried to get it to stop. I tried to get it to, slow down or something. I just couldn't do it. So, anyway, I got it to slow down just a little bit, and I was leading it on, bam. It kicked like I hit it, but I went to where it kicked, and I followed its trail a little bit, and I didn't see no blood at all, nothing. So I'm assuming I missed it, and then I looked at the tree, and boom, there's my slug right inside there, right inside that hole. That's not the first time that's happened to me either. That's happened to me a couple times, and every time it happens, it's on state land. I don't know what it is, but I need to get my own chunk of property or something. But yeah, if you guys want to, leave a story in the comments section. Tell me a hunting story or a fishing story or something. Just keep it clean is all I ask, just no F this, no F that, no, none of that. That's all I ask. Well, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try not to blind my dad with this light, because it's kind of blinding me a little bit. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to let him share a couple stories with you. So what kind of stories you got, Dad?
About the only one I got when I was over at the same place you were, Hudson Lake.
Hudson Lake?
Yeah, after a whole day of ogling the woods and looking around and hearing shots all over, sound like World War III going on. Be damned, I didn't call it a day. Went back, popped the trunk, put my gun and stuff away, go to all that stuff like you're supposed to do. Reached up and shut the trunk, and from across the road, 3 deer bucked up. They ran across the road. It's kind of like they were watching me, waiting for me to put my gun in the trunk. They were probably 20 yards away from me when they crossed the road and come across where I was at.
Good.
And it's always been that kind of luck for me.
Seems to run in the family, huh?
Seems to. One day I was out there, same area, Hudson Lake, I was back in the woods. I was watching where I was walking. And I happened to look up about 15 yards in front of me. This big old 8-point buck's just staring me down. Oh. He asked me what the hell I'm doing in his woods,
Dang.
Well, raised my gun up real slow. And he just kind of cocked his head like, what the heck are you doing,
Yeah.
And he was standing stock still. I pulled the trigger and I could see the slug go right underneath his nose.
Oof.
Well, evidently he seen it too, because all of a sudden there he was.
Gone.
All I see was white tail, bop, bop, bop. That's about it for now.
And that's that story. So, anyway, y'all, we have a couple stories like that, and it's all on state land, on state game areas and stuff like that. Me personally, I'm not too wild about it, So I think what I'm going to do is next year I'm going to book a guided hunt or something and try to get one that way. But you know, who knows? It's just the struggle is real out there.
Yeah, real cold.
Yeah, it's real cold too.
Especially when you step in puddles.
Yeah. So
If I feel in the car, you step in the puddle.
I didn't make it out opening day, so I made it out the second day. That second day, I was wearing my steel-toed boots. I was fresh out of work. I didn't feel like, you know, getting into too much, you know, detail and whatnot. Because obviously, to me, it wasn't that cold out, but my boots were saying otherwise. I was okay with my steel-toed boots until I stepped in a giant puddle.
About 5 yards away from the car.
And no, it wasn't 5 yards away from the car. It was back in there. I stepped into a rather large puddle, and honestly, it looked like the ground to me because like there's leaves all over it and everything else. It's kind of disguised. You know how like that quicksand stuff and whatnot. But yeah, I stepped in the puddle, got my socks wet. I sit out there for another like 2.5 hours or so, and then like all of a sudden my foot started screaming at me, and I was like, all right. So I tried to put a hand warmer in my boot. That didn't work. So I was like, yep, I think it's time to call it a day. So I ended up getting my ride. Went back to my brother's place. Whatnot, but yeah, like I said, if you want to click a like, click that comment, click that.
Don't forget to give your brother credit for hooking you up with something.
Oh yeah, I plan on giving him credit. My brother hooked me up this year with some hunting clothes because I've been so preoccupied with getting my own place, with my job, with my moving in, and you know, everything else, painting and just everything. I was preoccupied with that stuff to get the proper gear to go out, and that's one thing that you know needs to happen is you need to have proper gear if you're going to hunt here in Michigan. Because if you hunt here in Michigan, and especially like weather like today is a little below freezing, I just wasn't outfitted properly at first. But my brother, he's like, hey, you know, use my bibs, use my sweatshirt. You know, you can use my boots because his boots are thermo. And yeah, it's these little things right here. We're about the same size and everything else. So, you know, shout out to Chris Satterley Gaming here on YouTube. Deer right there, buck. Holy shit. Oh, my bad. Sorry for the language, y'all. That was a big buck. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yep, that was a buck.
Close to the road.
Yeah, real close to the road. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to find a deer crossing sign and just sit right there. Maybe that's what I need to do. But anyway, y'all, that's all the time I got right now. We're about to head into town so that way I can get ready for work. With much love and thank you for watching this. Like I said, you know, just have a good time out there. Stay safe. You know, always know the rules. You know, just be kind, be courteous, treat others the way you want to be treated. And you know, again, with love, peace out, thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share with your buddies. Have a good time. Tell me a story in the comments. Peace out, y'all.